Welcome back to Times of Refreshing. I'm your host, Akonle. I'm so glad you can join me once again on this broadcast. I hope you are doing great and I hope you're keeping safe. Last time on Times of Refreshing, we were talking about the cancers that shows little or no symptoms or signs until they've gotten to a very advanced age. I pray that anyone that is going through cancer will be healed. But you see, early intervention saves lives. That is why each and every one of us must know our body. Because one of the things that would help to quickly detect that something is wrong is knowing your body, how your body feels, how it operates, and also so that when there's a change, you can quickly see your doctor and check out what is happening. And another thing is that, like I said the last time, please make sure that you do your annual physical, your health physical. You check with your doctor every year and you do all the tests that needs to be done at your age, so that if they do find anything, early intervention can be sought and treatment can start. We've talked about ovarian cancer, we've talked about cervical cancer, we've talked about colon cancer, and at times breast cancers. This kind of cancers, at times they do not have any symptoms even until the advanced stage. And like I said, my cousin, I lost her to ovarian cancer. It was not noticed until it had gotten so advanced. So I want to use this opportunity to just say, please check yourself, please know yourself, and please keep your doctor's appointment. So today we're going to be talking about pancreatic cancer. That is cancer of the pancreas. And the pancreas is an organ of the body that is located right behind the liver. And when anyone begins to show some of the symptoms, it might be because it's already happening. It's already gotten to a particular stage. So please, if you notice any of the symptoms, it might not be anything, go ahead and check with your doctor. So the first one I want to talk about today is fatigue, extreme tiredness without having exerted too much energy or having done so much hard work. You just cannot explain where this tiredness is coming from. And if it comes on and it stays on for a while, it's better to begin to check. Know that this is not the only symptoms. Another symptom that is quite obvious when people have cancer of the pancreas is jaundice, yellowing of the body. There's a yellow tint in the body, the eyes bulb becomes yellow. Even the face at times has a very slight yellow coloration. The pee of the person that the person passes out, it's quite yellow. And you find out that the feces that the person passes out is lighter in color. It is not the regular color of the feces. It becomes lighter. At times it's loose and at times it floats. This might not be anything, but when you begin to see this combination, it might be a good time to talk to your doctor. And another thing is that there's loss of appetite and nothing seems to appeal to them. And when this happens, it brings another symptom of this particular cancer of the pancreas, which is nausea and vomiting. That is the feeling of wanting to throw up at every point in time. Many times people actually throw up. This might be a sign of pancreatic cancer. Please check with your doctor. Also, if the person is diabetic, other signs of the diabetics get heightened. It becomes more. If even the person is not diabetic, there's a time at some point that they begin to have the signs: frequent urination, always thirsty, not being able to eat, and all other symptoms that comes with diabetics might be present in that person's body. This could be nothing. This could just be diabetics, but it's better to check so that you're sure you've ruled every other thing out. Also, there can be an inflammation of the liver, and also consistent inflammation of the pancreas can be a sign that there's something going on that is more than just the inflammation. This is why it is so important for you and I to always check when you begin to have some pains, you begin to have some unexplained things in your body, check with your doctor. I'm not a doctor, like I said in my first broadcast about this silent or no symptom cancer, but I love to get information, and I also love to share information. And I'm passing on this information because, like I said, I saw close hand what the pain and all the stress a cancer patient actually can go through. And I told myself I have to talk about this so that no other person will go through this, or at least people can catch this early and begin to treat it. So I know there are some other signs of pancreatic cancer, but these are the ones I want to talk about. So until next time on Times of Refreshing, I just want to say a big thank you to each and every one of you for staying tuned. Make sure that you share this particular broadcast to everybody in your sphere of influence. You never can know who will need this. And make sure you go back and check out the first part of this broadcast so that you can know what we are talking about. Nothing should be taken for granted. I know God is the one that preserves us, but also God has given us the ability to be able to do our part, to check ourselves, to go for our physical, to know ourselves, and be able to get early intervention if we need it. I hope that you keep safe and keep well. Have a wonderful time. Bye-bye.